Earlier this year, the Prime Minister of Sweden went on television and acknowledged that his government has no control over the violence happening across Sweden, and that this increased bombing is a problem that the government has no control over, with one bombing happening almost every day. Sweden is actually the bombing capital of Europe and the rape capital of Europe. Well, how did they get this title? Well, in 2015, Sweden opened its borders to many asylum seekers, the highest number of asylum seekers per capita compared to any other European country, with asylum seekers from Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, Somalia, with the then Prime Minister calling for its citizens to open their hearts to refugees. Well, by 2019, 20% of Sweden's population was foreign-born. And in January of 2025 alone, Sweden recorded 31 bombings, primarily at the, you guessed it, hands of foreign-born. They also now represent a majority of the murder, manslaughter, and attempted murder cases in Sweden, with 73% of them being foreign-born. 90% of public shooting suspects have immigrant backgrounds in Sweden. Foreign-born citizens are 3 times more likely to be unemployed than native Swedes. 65% of social welfare recipients are foreign-born in Sweden. And Sweden has the highest reported rape rate in Europe. So Sweden should be looked at and seen as a failed experiment, a failed leftist liberal ideology experiment. But no, we have many European countries following suit, despite Sweden trying to get these migrants out. They're offering them $34,000 to return to their home countries. They're forcing them to assimilate in a step-by-step process now. They're forcing them to learn Swedish. And in 2024, they finally reached a net zero migration. But where are these people going? They're going to other European countries like the UK, who will put them on welfare, who have a 2-tier justice system that excuses their crimes. Europe is falling. It's an example of leftist ideologies that have failed, and it highlights that Western civilization is inherently incompatible with Islam. The only thing that a government is there for is for its citizens. It does not owe anyone else, in any part of the world, anything. It owes protection and a free and safe environment to its citizens, not to the rest of the world. Wake up.